Hey guys, my name is Amanda McNeil. I'm an independent consultant with Jamberry Nails, and I really just wanted to make my own video of my favorite way to apply the nail wrap since there's so many out there. So hopefully you guys find this helpful, easy, fun. If you have any questions, I'm going to try to link up my personal website and Facebook page to the video. Bear with me, it would be my first time. So I'll go ahead and get things turned around and show you guys how I like to do my nails. Okay guys, so if any of you have not heard of Jamberry before, they're super cute nail wraps. I don't know if you guys can see these. I've got one with pink hearts, well, pink with black hearts, and one that's like black lace. They come in over 300 designs. They're super user friendly. They don't chip, there's no mess. Pretty much will stay on most anybody's nails for about 2 weeks on your hands, 4 to 6 weeks on your feet. And I definitely put that to the test as a nurse. So they've lasted 16 days on my hands easily. They are heat activated nail wraps. So basically you would need either your Jamberry mini heater like this or a blow dryer. I prefer to use this one. It's a little bit more quiet. And my little one's napping, so that makes it easier for me. So you would just need a heat source, your Jamberry nail wraps, and probably the most important part is your prep. Jamberry sells an application kit with everything that you would possibly need. You would definitely want to invest the time in doing your manicure and just basics. Just trim your nails, file them the right length that you want them already. Make sure that you can use cuticle oil or whatever you like. Just make sure your cuticles are pushed back. I use our soft cuticle pusher just to make sure that I've basically got a really good area for the wrap to adhere to. So I've already done that to save you guys the trouble of watching me prep my nails. I will even go as far as saying after I prep them, I wash my hands with one of these like bristle brushes, soap and water, and dry them, and then I still go back with some rubbing alcohol. I have super oily nails, so getting all of the oil off is really important for me to be able to get my Jamberry nail wraps to last as long as possible. So I'm just going to rub down my nails with some rubbing alcohol. You could use nail polish remover if you wanted to, or peroxide. Kind of does the same thing. I just had this on hand. So I'm just cleaning my nails really quick. And I am going to go ahead and pick out this lovely heart print. I just absolutely love this one. I'll try to get it so you guys can see it. As you can see, it comes on a clear backing, which makes it really, really easy for you to match up the size of the wrap to your nail. That's super important because you do not want it to touch your cuticle or the sides where your skin is. It's better for it to be a little small than actually touching your skin. When it touches your skin, you're gonna have bubbles that end up forming, and then your nail wrap won't last as long. It'll start to peel up. So I'm gonna do my thumb, and I can just tell by putting this up to my thumb that this is the right size for me. It goes from one edge of my nail to the other, but will not go over my skin. So I'll go ahead and turn on my little heater. Try to make sure if you've got any other nail wraps and you're using a heater or a blow dryer that you don't have them sitting in front of the heater, since it is heat activated. The other little handy tool I keep on hand is my tweezers. I do not like to handle my nail wraps with my fingers because the oil will just keep it from sticking as well. So let's see if I can do this. where you guys can see it. I'm gonna choose this one, and I actually peel back the clear part so that part of my nail wrap is sticking up. And I'm just gonna grab it kind of in the middle. That way I could put it on both sides. So now I've got my nail wrap on my tweezers. I've got my heater here. And I'm gonna go ahead and heat up my nail wrap just in front. It only takes about 5 seconds for them. You'll notice that they'll start to get kind of soft. So that's all it took for mine. I'll try to hold it sideways. Maybe you guys can see it's kind of curved. It's nice and soft. I'm gonna apply it to my thumb, going right up to the cuticle, but not touching it. And now I've just taken off my tweezers. I'll go ahead and just push with my finger, working the bubbles out. I go down the middle first, just to make sure that it's in the right spot. And then I'll go ahead and take my little cuticle pusher, and I'm gonna work the edges here. And just work all the bubbles down from the cuticle to the edge of my nail. And these really are so much fun. They come in so many different colors. They come in little girl sizes. My 2-year-old wears them. She loves them. And they're super easy because there's no dry time. Like, I can touch this all I want and nothing is gonna happen. So, as you can see, it's applied to my nail. Some people cut them before they do this step. I like to get as much as I can out of the wrap. So I go ahead and I apply it this way. And then I turn my nail over and trim off the excess of what is not going to stay. So now I've got the rest on my tweezers for my other thumb. It's already set up for me to use, which is perfect. I'm gonna have a little bit extra left. And it's okay if you have a little on the edge of your finger, because you want to heat it up again. About 3 to 5 seconds again. The more you heat it, I feel like the better it adheres. I pretty much put my hand there until I feel like it's getting a little bit too hot. And I'm gonna push out every little bubble, if there happens to be any left, one more time. Now I don't know if you guys can tell, I've got a little bit extra sticking up right there. The easiest way to fix that is to actually just take a nail file and go at a 90-degree angle to your nail. You don't want to go up, and you don't really want to go sideways because it can lift your wrap. And you just put it on, so you definitely don't want that. So I'm going to go like that. And there wasn't very much. There's actually nothing really for me to peel off. Maybe a tiny little piece. But that took the edge off. So that nail is done, completely done. That took me like 2 minutes or whatever to put on. I could get up and go wash dishes right now if I wanted to or needed to, or to get my kid a snack or whatever. And for moms with youngsters, that is like just awesome, because you know when you sit down to paint your nails, they inevitably need something right then. So I love the product for that fact. I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my nails and then show you guys how it turns out. I'm going to use the same steps to apply each one, and then give you guys a look at the finished product. Okay guys, so I am done with my manicure. Trying to get it so you can see it. I've got a little bit of a mixture here, but you can see all the prints are super cute. I love the hearts. That one's Twitter painted. And then I've got the black lace on clear. And this is one that's actually one of our There's More products, which means you buy one sheet of nails and it actually comes with 2 different types of prints on it. And that's Cup of Tea, little black polka dots with flowers on it. But as you can see, I've done a whole manicure. This is the one I used for Cup of Tea on both ring fingers. So I've got that much left over, enough for a whole nother nail, accent nail. Here's my black lace. I only used some of these 2. And here is my Twitter painted. And I only used these. So I have tons left over for a whole nother manicure, pedicure, mani-pedi, however I want to do it. And I have a manicure that's going to last me 2